Here she is. They do ship it with this whole sticker kit that you can really make any button anything you want and set it in the game option. So you're not locked in. You're not locked in to how you want it, you know. And they give you examples, a couple of different examples. They got some highlight kits there, whatever. We'll reiterate, this base, guys, will work. This holder will work with any MOZA base, R21 to down to the R3. So I did find that information out. Sniff test. Whoa. Wow, that smells delicious. That smells delicious. God, it's like real leather, guys. That feels really good, man. Here's a difference in size for my MOZA, my Forza, my Fanatic racing wheel. You see it's that much bigger. Okay, this does come in a little bit under 15 inch. The wheel that I'm running right now in my rig right now is a 18 inch. So I'm actually going to be going down in wheel sizes, which I'm not excited about, but we'll see. All right, so on the back here, we got MOZA Quick Connect. Okay, MOZA Quick Connect. These MOZA Quick Connects are very universal. Wow. Guys, this thing is sharp looking. I thought it was going to be like cheap looking. This thing is sharp looking. Wow. I'm impressed. That's nice, guys. That is super nice. I am super happy with that. I love the angle. I mean, I'm far away now from like the desk. That angle, I mean, that is nice. I love the way it feels. It's a good size. It's not too big. I could use this for regular trucking, you know, other games. Just so everybody does know, any wheel that's got a quick disconnect, like Rice can use this. There is a plug in the back here that plugs into a MOZA it's a little like conversion little box that goes to USB-C or USB. So you can use all the buttons if you don't have a MOZA base. Mounting an aftermarket wheel to the current quick disconnects is a freaking pain in the butt, and it never works just the way you want it, ever. The fact that there's a wheel now for trucking that's quick disconnect, I mean, all these buttons, I don't need anything. And MOZA is coming out with a blinker column that goes on here first, I think, or on here before this. I don't know where it goes, but it goes in between. And then you have a blinker package and your brights and everything else. So that is definitely a huge, I'm definitely going with the blinker package. I do feel like for trucking, I like my 18-inch size better. It feels like a bigger wheel. It's probably a little bit out here, right? But I feel like this is like the size of just like a normal steering wheel on like a truck or like a beefier car. Like, I feel like this would be nicer to use than like a racing wheel for like some of the just like the drive around town type games. Look at that angle. That's it. That shows everything right there. This wheel, guys, will work two things, okay? It's going to work with any MOZA base. Any MOZA base it works with. The wheel works with any MOZA base, and the clamp works with any MOZA base. You also can use, I'd say you could definitely modify this to work with the Logitech too. There's just these 4 holes in the bottom. You could definitely make this work for this bracket. And the best part is the bracket's only $50. And the reason why the reason why I'm blowing that up, guys, is because this bracket's amazing. I wanted to manufacture one last year with like this, but it just didn't work out. But they came out with it, and this thing is sick. But definitely can modify this, 50 bucks, to work with the Logitech, 100%. The wheels, like I said before, the wheel has a RJ connection that connects to a MOZA little it's like a little box that they sell that ends up being a pack that can run it. So you can use the buttons if you buy that extra pack. If you have a different wheelbase, as long as it has a quick disconnect like this, which this quick disconnect matches up with like NRG. Yes, NRG. The NRG quick disconnects, guys. As long as you have an NRG quick disconnect, this wheel will work on your setup. It's the MOZA Racing truck mount bracket. Okay, 50 bucks for this thing. So worth it, guys. I've been looking for a base like this for so long. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice, guys. I like it. Trevor, I wouldn't say sponsored because there's no buying me. They did reach out to me and said they wanted to partner up and they wanted to send me some equipment and they want my feedback and my my advertising, I guess you could say, just by putting their stuff online. But they did not give me any restriction as far as what I could say, what I could do. No restrictions at all. I'm just required to make like a certain amount of videos or whatever. But I'm going to give you my honest opinion regardless, no matter if they sent it to me for free or if I paid double price for it. Like, no matter what, you're going to get the truth from me. That's just the person I am. So far, this wheel and the truck mount bracket is a huge, huge win. So the first feeling I had with this MOZA thing, right, the box, is very small, which is nice. I didn't hear good things about it. I heard bad things about it. I heard people had issues. I heard issues. So when I got it, it felt like it was going to be really cheap. It doesn't feel cheap, all right? This return to center on here is real tight, real springy. And when it goes into gear, it really snaps in nice. And it's tough. And you want that for the trucking or racing, really. So I really need to get it bolted down to give you the best review on it, but I haven't heard good things about it. The leather feels really good. The plastic does not feel plasticky at all. It's like hard plastic. It feels very, very well built. It doesn't feel like it feels like a real steering wheel, guys. Like, it feels like a real steering wheel. The leather feels like real leather. 300 bucks. Here's why I say 300 bucks is good. Number one, it's new on the market. Okay? It's new on the market. Anything new on the market is going to be more expensive than normal. Okay? A regular wheel, like the wheel I have, is like 150 bucks on Amazon, 18-inch wheel. Doesn't have any of the buttons. So now, all these buttons, all right, you got blinker. To buy a blinker assembly, it's 150 bucks. To buy a light assembly is usually part of the blinker assembly. MOZA is coming out with a blinker assembly real soon, so stay tuned. Then you have a joystick on here. You got two joysticks. You got a scroll wheel, okay? These rotary wheels are not easy to duplicate in a button box at all. So I'm anxious to see how those rotaries do. It's got a horn, it's got volume, it's got resume, it's got your cruise control. You literally need a button box to have all that stuff. Now, you can set all that to different things in the software. It comes with a sticker package that you could put on. You could put a sticker on for what you want it to be. But ultimately, you'd have to buy another $150 button box to replicate those. So between a $150 button box and a $150 wheel, you're up to your $300 anyway. Is it worth $300? And when it comes to all that stuff, 100%. It's got the dirt seal of approval. It's a shit show in here.